Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here again with another video, and today we are going to be talking about our little friend ETI. Now, this just got listed on Stex, so a lot of people are freaking out over this. A word that I've heard that's heavily ingrained within the enthusiast vernacular is, it's going to moon. It's priming for launch. That was it. It's priming for launch. So when I heard that, I thought, well, priming doesn't necessarily mean it's mooned yet, so let's take a look at this. Now, before we get into it, the people who told me about this coin, who said, are you really not buying this, dude? You should check out the website and tell me what you think. These are the people that called XBI. That went from, I believe it was around 10 to 18 cents all the way up to 50. RepMe, which went from, I think, 11 to 19 sub-satoshis up to 36, which will probably be at a satoshi in no time. What was the other one? Kubo Gold. That thing just took off. And Uno was another one that's kind of an unsung hero. That was at 1 cent, and that's up to almost 6 or 7 now, which is just simply incredible. So the people, my buddies, you guys have probably heard of them, Brown Moose and friends like that, they have a tremendous track record. So when they tell me to look at something, I heed the call and pay attention. Now, the guy here, the CEO, Taran Malik, he's an extremely personable guy. I haven't spoken to him, but in the interview, he seems very charismatic, and that's good, because that seems like it's sort of something that can be lacking in the crypto world, is people that just don't know how to pitch their projects well. A lot of developers or company owners, they just don't talk to you, and we get it. You have a good project, but the community still wants to hear from you, and he seems to be very proficient in his craft. If you watch this video, I'm going to leave it in the description. So let's read the one paper, which I think is a great idea, and we are going to go through this. So, a global platform for decentralized organizations. Ether Inc. is a blockchain project to create and run decentralized digital organizations based on cryptographic proof instead of trust or intermediaries. What problem does Ether Inc. solve? The growth of the internet has enabled people to work remotely, but little has been done to fix how organizations work. Starting an organization is needlessly complicated with lengthy paperwork, legal complexities, numerous fees, and unnecessary intermediaries or third parties imposing artificial restrictions. Even today, entrepreneurs face lots of friction trying to build global organizations. Ether Inc., also referred to as E-Inc. in short, is making DAOs a reality. E-Inc. organizations are borderless and decentralized, just like Bitcoin. They're not limited by demographics, intermediaries, and artificial restrictions. What makes Ether Inc. unique from others? Ether Inc. is the first live blockchain for decentralized organizations. We already have developed an E-Inc. protocol for running decentralized organizations. Our goal is to replace traditional companies with E-Inc. organizations. And to my understanding, these guys actually have a platform so far that's based on top of the blockchain, which is just really mind-blowing, because a lot of these white papers detail all this stuff about what they're going to have, and the ideas, guys, I'm sorry, some nights I can talk well, some nights I can't. The ideas may be great, but it doesn't matter if they don't come into fruition. And these guys are already there. So what is an ETI coin? ETI coins are the fuel of the Ether Inc. blockchain, just like Ethereum is ETH coins is fuel in the Ethereum blockchain. The core team. Proven domain expertise meets opportunity. I like that. The Ether Inc. is a proven history of technical achievement and passion for technology. In the past, our team has worked for, and you can see all the companies here. Okay? Yahoo Finance, not bad. Business Insider, I don't know who I am to say not bad. So here's the price of it. As I said, it just got listed on Stex, and the website is really good. So if we take a look, create E-Inc. organizations. ETI coin can be used to deploy E-Inc. organizations on Ether Inc. blockchain. Create proposals. The ETI coin can be used to create proposals like issue shares, appoint CEOs and others for E-Inc. organizations or Ether Inc. blockchain. Vote on proposals. ETI coin can be used to vote on proposals, execute proposals for E-Inc. organizations or Ether Inc. blockchain, and pay salary. ETI coin can be used to pay salary by creating salary payment proposals and pass that proposal in order to pay the salary. So as you can see, look, we actually can create one now. Organization name, this is so cool, man. If you know what it is, I'm blown away to see that something actually works, because usually it's like, yeah, man, if we can get the white paper link to work, we'll shoot that over to you. So I've heard a lot about this. The guy running it, the CEO, the fellow seems like he knows what he's talking about. And I really don't say that to be funny or, to sound condescending or anything like that. But simply put, there are people out there that should not have companies or should not be running these projects. And this guy was very hypnotic when you watched it. You're like, wow, you know what? I kind of trust this guy. And to believe they have a platform running already is just, fantastic. I don't know how many times I'm going to use fantastic and phenomenal in this, but it looks very cool. It's very, very, very cheap as well. And if you're wondering what it is in USD, there we go. About I guess that'd be 1/7 of a cent. So yeah, this is what we have to work with. I thought I'd put this out there. I thought people would find it interesting. I've been hearing a lot about it, so I figured I'm going to pass it on only because XBI, rep me, Kubo Gold, only because all of those have just completely taken off. They've completely skyrocketed. And I have no reason to believe that this one will either. I have no reason to believe that this is not just going to, really explode. And on top of that, too, there's a communal effort. There's a very large communal effort where people want this to launch. People, believe it or not, take pride in the coins that they invest in. I always bust on some of my buddies and being like, are you really behind that, dude? Come on, man, that team, do you really think that that's going to take off? People want to take pride in their investments. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're investing, and I'll see you guys next time.